Let's go, guys.
Thank you. Showed plenty of fight there in the first half, but it just sort of fell away in the second half. The way you saw it.
Yeah, I was encouraged by what we did in the first half, and I thought we took it to them. And unfortunately, to come in and down 8 points or so in the first half. Second half, there was a period there where it was disastrous. But I think our players, they were trying and they kept trying, and you could see that once we got the ball that we were still trying to come up with plays in our sort of. We had plenty of kick-off chases, and it was reflective there where we got right down there pretty quick and just couldn't contain them.
Pretty awesome side, aren't they, when they get on a roll like that?
Yeah, that's why they're at the top. They've got some strike all around the park, and you can't take your eye off them for a second. From 1 to 13 there, and the subs they bring off the bench are dynamic as well.
Lote was pretty hard to stop.
Who's that? The Chooks?
Roosters in second half.
Yeah, they were. Well, as Mick said, we ended up to our eyeballs. We were really having a good go. I thought our forwards were going all right. Our defence was holding up, but I think we just a few lapses in concentration, and they put 24 points on us or something like that. And the game was pretty much gone after that. But it was good. We sort of didn't try to give up. There was a lot of chasing, probably over-chased at times in different things, and we weren't working together. Sort of working individually at times. We're not working as a team in defence, so that's something we've got to training, I guess. We'll play for a bit of pride over the next few weeks.
Must be nice for you to be out in the paddock.
Yeah, it was awesome. I really enjoyed being out there, being out amongst the boys and the warm-up, and I love Allianz Stadium as well, so it's it was easy for me because I obviously haven't played for over 13 months now, and probably a lot easier for me than what it is the guys who've been through the year. I've sort of come fresh and haven't sort of done too much, so I was really rapt to be out there to get through the game unscathed as well. So I'm ready to rock and roll next week if you pick me.
Who do you think were the company?
Well, yeah, there's probably the top 4 as they sit now. I think they're all of them give it a good shake. It'll be just on the day or on the night. So, I've been watching them closely over the last few weeks, and they're all sides that are hard to beat. On their day, it's I'd hate to be tipping the team.
What did you think of Lote Doll?
It was unusual, and I think it was. I'm not sure there was a bit of momentum there, but it did look dangerous. It was obviously dangerous, but I don't think there was intent or anything with it. It was just the momentum just carried it on, and it was probably good that he didn't stop halfway through.
What were your thoughts on Benji tonight?
I thought he did some good things, but probably some things that if he had another go at, he'd do them a different way. And I know a lot of spotlight comes on to Benji, but I'd probably like to throw more to some of the things I thought were good as far as some of our young guys on the edges, like Lote. I thought young bloke on the edge. But I thought Curtis Syrian did really well in the centres, and Tim Simona, and I thought Tedesco at fullback was great, and Nuff again on the other wing was really good. So I thought our edges were good, and Benny Murdoch played 80 minutes, hasn't done that for quite some time, and there's just some encouraging signs, but the scoreboard doesn't reflect encouraging signs. It's we need to do some things better than what we're doing, and we need to be a bit patient.
How do you see the future here, Lote? There's some good young players coming through.
Yeah, there's a lot of good young players, but I don't know. I think there's a lot of good young players coming through the 20s. The 20s had a good win against the Chooks, and they're getting some first grade experience. So I think there's a great future here. So it's tough to go through nights like this. I sort of went a few of these up in Brisbane. Actually a bit stronger. So was a bit embarrassing tonight, but they know they don't want to feel like that again. So
Is there any time in your recovery where you thought you wouldn't make it back?
no, not at all. I knew I've still got something to offer, and I firmly believe that. I'll always back myself and my abilities. So if my body's not right, or if my head's not feeling right, I'll give it up. But at the moment, I feel pretty good.
Where are you at for next year?
I'm out for next year. I haven't made a decision. I'm going to play over the next couple of weeks and go from there.
And guys, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.